So in this video we're going to look at solving equations with algebraic fractions, and the question that I've got here is from a past paper, and it simply says solve, and then you're presented with what's written in blue there. Now my advice to start off with would be to place what's on top of each fraction in brackets so that there is no confusion later on with this minus sign and what it belongs to, and you'll see what I mean on the next part. So when we're dealing with algebraic fractions, the first thing to do is to remove the denominators by multiplication, either one at a time or both together if you feel confident enough to do that. So for example here you could say 2 3s are 6 and simply multiply by 6 all the way through, remembering that in each case 2 and 3 would cancel with that factor of 6 here. Now if that's a little bit too all at once, then do them separately, and that's what I've done here. So the first step I've done is to multiply by 2 throughout. So what that does in the first instance is gets rid of the 2 here on the bottom and simply leaves us with the bracket contents. It gives us a multiplier of 2 here outside this bracket. The 3 stays where it is, and 3 times the 2 gives us 6. So we've got rid of one of the denominators. And then we can do the same thing with the 3. So multiply by 3 throughout, and that gives us a 3 here as a multiplier in front of the bracket. It cancels the denominator 3 but leaves the 2 behind, and 3 times 6 is 18. So by carrying out those 2 steps we've managed to get rid of the denominators, which are always troublesome and best got rid of wherever possible. Okay, so the next stage then on our solving of this equation is to expand the brackets. Okay, so here I get 3 times x, which is 3x, as well as 3 times 3, which is 9. Here minus 2 times x, which gives me minus 2x, and minus 2 times minus 2, which gives me plus 4, and the 18 of course stays the same. And once you've expanded your brackets, you gather your terms together that are alike. So if it contains an x, put it with the other x's. If it's just a number, put it with the other numbers. So literally all I've done here between this row and this one is to swap places with these 2 terms in the middle. Notice that the sign has gone with the term, and that is always the case. Okay, next thing then is to simplify that, and so we have 3x minus 2x, which gives us x, and 9 plus 4, which gives us 13, and you can see that on the next row. X plus 13 here. 18 doesn't change all the way through, it's just sitting there waiting for something to happen. And the final thing to do here is to get rid of this 13 by taking it away on both sides, and so we end up with x equals 5.